Hi there, my name is Jack Moser. I'm a senior at the University of Denver. I am a double major in international business and marketing and I just completed day two of South by Southwest. And so I started the day. The first event I attended was the X Games CEO. Jeremy Bloom became the CEO only like a couple months ago, so it was really cool to hear it. He was with the Steelers and the Eagles playing professional and on the front office as well. Then he decided to take his talents to and he took his talents over to X Games. He has always been someone who's like passionate about sports and wanted to tie in the business side, which is something that I definitely am interested in. So it was a really inspiring, really just cool talk to start my day. He started a tech enterprise company, sold it in 2021 to a private equity firm, and then was able to move up the ranks and become the CEO of X Games, which I think is pretty awesome. Sports are evolving, especially thinking of like individual sports. So it was really cool. He was talking about how, the X Games, it's like skiing, all extreme stuff, skiing, snowboarding, skateboarding, dirt biking, all that. But he's actually moving to create like a league where it's like there's teams and like you draft like a skier, a snowboarder, like for different events, and just whichever team gets the most points at it. So that he was like, there's two ways you can think about it. One, either getting like the top skier who is always going to get 10, but then get a lower snowboarder who might a skier who always get like 10 points, like the full, like win it every time. Or you'll have a snowboarder because you don't, if you go for a big guy, then you'll get like smaller guys, or you can all just get like medium guys that are always going to get points. Maybe not like the number one spot, but if you have it. So it'll be really interesting to see how general managers and like the coaches of the team decide who they want to pick. And I just thought that was really cool. He's just looking to expand the X Games more, add a lot more things. They're talking about doing maybe even like some basketball things. Like they were talking about like doing like a slam dunk contest and like things like American Ninja Warrior and like Wipeout. I think that would be really cool to bring it in. That would definitely bring a lot more. They're always innovating and open to ideas, because they always just want to keep pushing the limits and doing some more creativity aspects of it. And also the women's sports is growing tremendously. He said that at the X Games announcement just like 2 months ago, 47% of the crowd were women, which before like 20 years ago, it was like 10%. So I think that was like really interesting how it's growing so much. And then he kind of went into the WNBA as well, how that's exploded over the past like 5 years and everything. So like I said, they're moving towards like the leagues and they're going to be doing that. And actually one of the coolest things at the X Games for the final, it was a 3-man battle at the end going into the final day. And they asked this AI that they developed through the use of Gemini called Owl to show the Owl AI like past videos of all three of these and like all the detail about them, and they asked it to predict who's going to finish first, second, and third. And believe it or not, the Owl predicted exactly who finished first, who finished second, and who finished third, and like gave the reasons. He put a video of it on. It was super cool. That's crazy. Then that moved into like the judges, and that can easily be like changed. That they might start having like 3 judges and then the fourth being the AI. He said as of right now it wouldn't be, just solely based on AI, but I mean like it can help them out like to see if like a skier actually like grabbed the back of his foot or something like that. So it's definitely interesting to see like how obviously we never know what's actually going to happen with AI, so who knows, but it's really, really cool. And then he just used for like coaching and everything like that. If you can have the best coaching abilities right on your phone, that would be awesome for so many athletes. They'd be able to do so much, and there'd be a lot more opportunity, because if you don't live where a good coach lives for skiing, then how are you like going to get better for that? But if you can get one right on your phone, that'd be phenomenal. Just an AI helping you with all these new tricks, new stunts to perform, and it would be able to, get a lot more people involved worldwide. overall, I thought it was actually a phenomenal lecture. I tried talking with him afterwards, but I couldn't. Had to run to another session, but I thought it was really interesting and a great way to start day two. So yeah, thank you.